Guys, welcome back. I've just watched the Joyce versus Joseph Parker opening press conference after it's been announced that they will fight in Manchester on the 24th of September of this year. I want to know who's going. I'm definitely going to buy tickets for this one. But before I get into all that and tell you what I think is going to, how the press conference went and what I think is going on behind the scenes with the promoters, I'd like to say if you've been enjoying my videos or you enjoy this video, please hit the subscribe button. It means everything to this channel. That's why I'm pushing to grow this beyond anything I could even imagine. So let's get into the video. I wanted to keep that short. So I was thinking, as the press conference opened and they're having a wee jib and jibe about Joe. It's like, which Joe are they talking about? I was thinking they should just call this no ordinary Joe, man. No ordinary Joe. That'd be funny, in my opinion. And yet, like Frank said, and Ben Shalom, styles do make fights. And if I think if Parker doesn't come with the heart and the determination, I think, and he feels sorry for him, doesn't give his full in between rounds, I think Joyce can take advantage of Parker. I really do. But if Parker's been improving, he's putting more into it. I still think he's got a lot more in the tank, stuff that he's not even shown us in the ring, even against Chisora the second time. And I think if he can start landing that uppercut stuff to the ribs of Joyce and the hook, I think he can slow him down, hurt him, as he's been hurt before with a body shot when he fought Brian Jennings. But has Parker got the determination and he's got the fitness to avoid Joe Joyce's punches, or is Joe Joyce like training like he did against Daniel Dubois and there's no stopping him, own him with the jab? Who knows? But it's possible. I see either guy winning. I think Parker would have to show a lot of heart and determination to get through it though, because Joe Joyce tried and tested it, at taking punishment and just dishing out more, and that's how it is. The juggernaut, biatch. But the only thing is, Parker has been a world champion. He has fought the better guys, so it's going to be a hell of a scrap, though. Hell of a scrap, and like Frank says, whoever wins, if he's doing his job right, he's going to get the mandatory for Usyk or AJ. Whoever's going to win that on the 20th of August of this month, we're just under 2 weeks away. So that's going to be fascinating. I don't know. There seemed to be a lot of innuendos in this one when everyone was laughing when Frank said, "I fancy Joe Joyce," and then saying, like he meant to say you're a hard man, but he said, "Oh, they're both hard," and I was like, "All right, yeah, sound strange." A wee bit of a laugh. There's a few other things in there I can't even remember, man, but funny. And when Parker and that was pretty much saying that trying to do a deal was torturous. That's funny, man. I also said, that they shook on 1.45 million. That seems like, if Frank said that, it would maybe something in jest, or he was just saying it to get the handshake. I don't know, but I can't imagine Frank saying that, because paying that out, that's mega bucks for Queensberry Promotions. Even though I honestly think Frank's going up in the world and brilliant, absolutely fantastic main event. I think if they can nail the main event, a bare minimum as well, fantastic. That'll do wonders for Queensbury Promotions and bolster all the guys coming through that aren't so well known about not just on this card, but cards to come, because things like when Eddie Hearn managed to secure Carl Froch, George Groves, especially the second one. Yeah, that bolstered him at the time. And the way I see it now is Eddie Hearn left Sky, and he's gone to promote Matchroom, and I think in terms of the UK market, at least that's backfired, because you've got Ben Shalom and you've got Frank Warren coming up in the world and really challenging for the marketplace. And that's something else that I see, is it was kind of jovial between the two. I bet this, that, and next thing. Oh, you can't. Frank saying you can't talk about the card because because you weren't signed and all this beforehand. Blah blah blah. But it was all kind of in jest, a bit quite cordial, and undertones of a bit of humour and friendship, in my opinion. And it's like, are they relatively working in collaboration to try and bolster both of them to squeeze out Eddie Hearn from the market? And that's a possibility, and something I think, because there's been a massive rivalry between Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren, and Ben Shalom wants to shoehorn himself there, so if he can bolster himself and take Frank with him, and Frank takes him in that, because Frank and Ben are both on the rise at the minute, so it would make sense. It's smart business, in my opinion. Has Eddie Hearn spread himself too thin? And I say that, slightly loaded, because I do think he has. He's taken on a lot, and I think he's feeling the pressure from the big boys at DAZN. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good card. A bit of banter, Frank getting his old text messages out. That's funny, man. Didn't give that much context. He just said, oh, I've gone with another deal. But I mean, does my memory, escape me? Did Parker say something about Andy Lee's having a baby, so he didn't take the fight? Because that's clear BS, and I mean, I heard it from Frank's mouth, but I don't remember seeing him saying that or quoted saying it. He might have said it, but if he did say it, I'd just be like, take the PISS, because that's, I mean, come on now. But yeah, fun times, great, great things ahead. I believe that I just get a vibe that it's going to be a great undercard, or at least a few good fights on there, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, if you like these videos, guys, remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you've got any ideas what you want me to talk about or dive into any details, comment below. Happy to discuss with anybody. Come to me with respect and comments. I'm happy to write everything that's in my head, and have a good conversation with you guys. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys soon.